We all usually at some stage in our life put a will together,
Absolutely.
a conventional will that leaves assets and belongings to people you choose. But what are people doing about their digital accounts, like I just mentioned?
We have got to that point in technology where you have to start thinking about, who do you want to take over your Facebook? Do you want a Facebook page, or do you want to have a memory page? And you need to set up a digital will.
So what's involved in a digital will? How do you do that, and what's involved?
I mean, you could document it simply with a solicitor, but then of course you're updating your password so often that you'd have to be contacting the solicitor quite a few times, and then apparently in Australia we're not updating our passwords that quickly either, but there are lots of online resources where you can actually upload different documents and passwords, and then you bequeath it to particular friends. I want you to take care of Facebook, I want you to have my Twitter account, I want you to close that down, I want this.
That to me alarm bells sound. So I think, how safe are these websites? We're forever seeing big companies being hacked. What if that was hacked? And
No, this one's pretty, there's quite a few. They're American-based. I haven't seen a lot in Australia, but they're as tight as,
Okay, so what happens then? Or let's talk about what Facebook is doing for people who have passed.
They actually do have an actual, how do I say it? They've got a whole policy. They've got a whole policy on death, and you can actually go to the help option of your Facebook page, go to the drop-down bar and select, how do I report a deceased user or an account that needs to be memorialised. You can memorialise that account, or you can close it down, but you do have to actually submit a death certificate, which is the same for Twitter, but quite a few of online services don't actually have much of a policy at all.
So what happens, I'm going to play devil's advocate here, if you haven't actually passed and someone's hacked you and is trying to say that you are deceased when you're not?
Oh, the website, if you were going to actually submit to these websites where you have actually bequeathed different rights to different people, there is an activation code, so then it would actually go to you in an email and a text. So, Kath, someone's actually trying to attempt your online memorialisation, and you've got a particular time limit, and then if that ceases, then they get access.
Have you got one, a digital will?
You know, I don't, and it really made me think about it. Would I want to have a Facebook page if I was to pass? Actually, a friend of mine passed really, suddenly on a Saturday night, and she's still got a Facebook page, and from what I can see, her family aren't actually moderating it, but her friends keep going on there and putting pictures of sunny days, going, oh, we hope you're looking down on us, I hope everything's well. I don't know how I find it. I don't have to look down deep into my soul and think, I don't know if I'd want that.
You get back to us on that one then.
But look at the music situation too. Bruce Willis is like, I want my daughters to have my music. But when you read the terms and conditions of iTunes, you don't actually literally own that music. So that's a whole thing as well.
Food for thought. Thank you very much.
Easy to give away CDs.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Rosie. We'll talk to you again soon.
Sure.